Yahusha chapter 19. And the second lot came out for Shimon, for the tribe of the children of Shimon for their clans, and their inheritance was within the inheritance of the children of Yehuda. And they had in their inheritance Beersheba, or Sheba, or Moladah, and Hatzer, Shual, and Bala, and Etzim, and Eltolad, and Bethel, and Hormah, and Siglag, and Bay Markaboth, and Hatzer Susa, and Bay Labaoth, and Saruhen, 13 cities and their villages, Ayin, Rimmon, and Ether, and Ashan, 4 cities and their villages, and all the villages that were all around the cities as far as Baalath Be'er, Ramoth Negeb. This was the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Shimon for their clans. The inheritance of the children of Shimon was out of the portion of the children of Yehuda, for the portion of the children of Yehuda was too much for them. So the children of Shimon had their inheritance within their inheritance. And the third lot came up for the children of Zebulun, for their clans, and the border of their inheritance was as far as Sarid. And their border went toward the sea, and Marala, and reached Dabasheth, and reached to the wadi that faced Yokneam, and turned back from Sarid eastward toward the sunrise, to the border of Kisloth Tabor, and went out toward Daberath, and went up to Yaphia. And from there it passed over eastward to the east of Gath Hefer, toward Eth Katzin, and toward out to Rimmon, which borders on Neah. And the border went around it on the north side of Hanathan, and it ended in the valley of Yiphthah El. Also Katah, and Nahalal, and Shimron, and Yidala, and Bethlehem, 12 cities with their villages. This was the inheritance of the children of Zebulun for their clans, these cities with their villages. The fourth lot came out to Issachar, for the children of Issachar for their clans, and their border was toward Yezreel, and Kisuloth, and Shunim, and Hapharaim, and Shion, and Anaharath, and Rabith, and Kishion, and Ebetz, and Rameth, and En Ganim, and En Hada, and Bay Patsetz. And the border reached to Tabor, and Shahatsima, and Bay Shemesh, and their border ended at the Yarden, 16 cities with their villages. This was the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Issachar for their clans, in the cities and their villages. And the fifth lot came out for the tribe of the children of Asher for their clans. And their border was Helkath, and Hali, and Betin, and Akshvath, and Alam Melech, and Amad, and Mishal. And it reached to Mount Carmel westward, and to brook Shihor Libnath. And it turned toward the sunrise, to Bay Dagon, and reached Zebulun into the valley of Yiphthah El. Then northward beyond Bay Emet, and Neiel, and went out to Kabul, which was on the left, and Hebron, and Rehob, and Hamon, and Canaan, as far as Great Sidon. And the border turned to Ramah, into the strong city, Sor, and the border turned to Hosa, and ended at the sea from the coast of Akzib, and Umah, and Aphek, and Rehob were included, 22 cities with their villages. This was the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Asher for their clans, these cities and their villages. The sixth lot came out of the children of Naphtali, for the children of Naphtali for their clans, and their border was from Heleph, from the terebinth tree, in Sa'ananim, in Adami Nekeb, and Yabneel, as far as Lakum, and it ended at the Yarden. And the border turned westward to Aznoth Tabor, and went out from there toward Hubkok, and reached to Zebulun on the south side, and Asher on the west side, and ended at Yehuda by the Jordan toward the sunrise. And the cities of defense were Siddim, Sur, and Hamath, Rakah, and Kinnereth, and Adamah, and Ramah, and Hatzor, and Kadesh, and Edrei, and En Hatzor, and Yeron, and Migdal el Horem, and Be Anath, and Be Shemesh, 19 cities, their villages. This was the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Naphtali for their clans, for the cities with their villages. The seventh lot came out for the tribe of the children of Dan for their clans. And the border of their inheritance was Sorah, and Eshtaol, and Shemesh, and Sha'alabin, and Ayalon, and Yithla, and Elon, and Timnathah, and Ekron, and Eltekah, and Gibbethon, and Baalath, and Yehud, and Beni Barak, and Gath Rimmon, and Me Yarkon, with the border before Yapho. And the border of the children of Dan went out from them. And the children of Dan went up to fight against Leshem, and captured it. And they struck it with the edge of the sword, and possessed it, and dwelt in it, and called it Leshem Dan, after the name of Dan their father. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Dan for their clans, these cities with their villages. And when they had ended dividing the land as an inheritance according to their borders, the children of Israel gave an inheritance to Yahusha son of Nun in their midst. According to the mouth of Yah, they gave him the city which he asked for, Timnath Serah, in the mountains of Ephraim, and he built the city and dwelt in it. These were the inheritances which Eleazar the priest and Yahusha son of Nun, and the heads of the fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel divided as an inheritance by lot in Shiloh before Yah, at the door of the tent of appointment, and they ended dividing the country.